I want my kids go. Then I want my kids going.
Oh, I have to do this. Welcome, everyone. I forgot how to do this because it's been so long. And I thought Chad was going to intro, but it's not Jackbox Tuesday. So welcome, everyone, to Thursday night short form improv comedy show, Comedy One Shots. Didn't forget that part. We are Chaotic Good Improv, and we're going to be short form improvising for you guys here tonight. Which means that everything we do is going to be made up on the spot. We don't have anything planned other than the games that we'll be doing. Because of that, we're going to be needing suggestions from you guys throughout the show. So before we do any of our games, whoever's introing it, which I'm pretty sure is going to be Chad, he'll ask for a suggestion, give you guys a prompt or a question. Feel free to type in any answer you want in the chat, whether you're watching us on Facebook or Twitch or YouTube Live, wherever you're watching. And Chad will let us know the suggestion, and we'll improvise the scene. Let me go ahead and introduce our cast for you guys here tonight. My name is Chris. I have heartburn.
You have heartburn.
And we've got Ty.
You got Ty.
And Chad, our tech wizard guru guy, who's going to be basically running the show after I stop talking, because we do have a cast of 2 tonight. But I do, before I turn it over to Chad, I do want to say thank you to anyone who's watching that came out Friday to McWayne's Science Center. They had their Dragon Night. I forget what the whole night was. Dragon Fest. There we go. 2022.
Sure it was Dungeon Fest. Okay.
It was Dungeon. I don't know. I've been to so many fests and Dungeons and Dragons and cons and whatevers that. But we did some D&D improv. First time we'd ever done that, and that was super fun. And I can't wait to do it again. So it's good times. So now, with that said, Chad, I'll turn over to you for the rest of the show.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Chaotic Good Improv. As Chris said, it's hot out there, but we're playing the cool improv in here on WCGI. Don't know where that came from, but yes. Once again, thank you again, and hey,
that was
please,
sexy.
Yeah, you know what? You know what else is sexy? Our website.
True.
It is the sexiest website on the internet, as voted by JD Power and Associates. Probably they like everything, so I'm pretty sure they like us. But yes, go to our website, chaoticgoodimprov.com. We actually have all the information on our live shows there. If you're in the Birmingham area and you want to see something funny, typically middle of the week, check us out. We're funny, and we're in the middle of the week, typically. And we're at Sidewalk Film Center and Cinema, which, by the way, quick plug for them. If you like movies, and who doesn't, we were just talking about movies like a lot before the stream.
That's all I ever talk about.
Exactly. But we don't hold it against you. If you like movies, check out the Sidewalk Film Festival here in Birmingham this weekend. I know I got my tickets, so yeah, check it out. They're going to be showing all kinds of films, both local and abroad, and indie stuff, and weird stuff, and funny stuff, and historical stuff. Just check it out, all in the downtown theater district in Birmingham, Alabama proper. It is amazing. Check it out. The Sidewalk Film Festival, they have been gracious hosts to us, and we want to give them a little bit of love back. By the way, hello to Addie Hatter. Good to see you.
Addie Hatter!
One of our faithful live in-person and streaming friends, so good to see you. And by the way, whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, what have you, we love to have you give your suggestions tonight. And I know it's been a while since we've done this, so everyone's suggestor is a little bit rusty. But please, absolutely, just make sure that when we call on you, throw out a bunch of suggestions. It's a time to be silly. Even if you think, yeah, it's probably not going to work, we'll make it work. It's fine.
It probably won't.
Exactly. So yeah, what else is we going to do? Oh yeah, check out while you're on our website. Check out our merch store at
Ooh.
chaoticgoodimprov.com. We have t-shirts. We have
And sheep.
hats. Yeah, we have sheep.
Bed sheets.
Yes. Bed sheets. Why not? Honestly, like if you get a few shirts, sew them together, you have bed sheets. It's kind of a DIY thing that's very popular. I saw a TikTok about it or something. But yes,
You don't need blankets. You just climb into one of the shirts and you just sleep in it.
I want to make a quick note, if that's okay. The way that Chris is wearing his hat right now makes it look like he actually has blonde hair underneath that beanie. Yeah, so looking very festive.
Chris's hair is actually kind of like a mood ring. To gauge
changes.
how we're feeling. Exactly.
There we go.
So,
speaking of mood rings, check out the merch store for your chaotic
mood
ring.
Yeah. They're coming soon. They're
coming soon. Turquoise.
They'll be this. Pre-order now.
Turquoise.
Turquoise.
It goes from black to turquoise. That's weird.
That's it.
Yes, but whenever you watch us, it turns turquoise. That way you know that we're on. I'm making all this up, which is what we do, so that's good. Improv, folks. All right, chaoticgoodimprov.com. Check us out. Check out our social medias. Check out our merch store. And thank you all to our Twitch subscribers, the people who bit cheer, the people who keep the wheels of comedy turning through
turning.
So there's that. The mood ring changes based on which. Oh no, the hair changes based on which character Chris is playing. Says Eddie. So that makes sense.
So basically, two characters. So yeah, it's either going to be blonde or brown.
Right. Exactly.
German guy or Southern guy. That's really all there is.
Or Southern Germany, honestly, which is next level.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, speaking of Guten Tag, y'all. As we
Steve Gutenberg's here.
Yes, actually. By the way, no one has said it in that tone of voice for about 20 years.
20? Tried 30 years, dude. 92 is probably the last time anyone's mentioned the name Steve Gutenberg.
He was awesome in The Big Green. Shut up.
I'm not saying he wasn't. I have no idea. No point of reference.
I saw The Big Green because there was nothing else. All right. Whatever happened to Bug Hall? Moving on. Let's move on to a game called Change. This is for Chris
we're playing games.
and Ty. Right. Yeah, we're playing games.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're doing the improvs. This is a game called Change, and the reason it's called Change is because I get to change things in this scene. What I'm going to need from the audience is a suggestion of the first emotion you felt when you woke up this morning.
Ooh.
Seriously. Just whatever emotion you felt
Rage.
when you woke up. Exactly. Yeah, Barbarian Rage was mine.
He is a notorious rage sleeper.
Yeah, I thrash. I'm a thrasher.
Thrasher.
I'm like a shark in the bed.
That's what I want. I want a gentleman on the streets and a shark in the bed.
In the sheets.
Shark sheets. Also available at chaoticimprov.com.
They are. They are now.
We sell sheets
Merch.
now.
Shark sheets.
Shark sheets.
Okay, looks like
they got really sharp edges. So like,
it is rough.
Oh man.
So what's going to happen is if we get off on a tangent like this during the scene or anytime really, I can just yell out change, and the actor who last spoke has to change the last thing they said or did and have it make sense in the scene. So to start out with, we have a suggestion of confusion. Confusion is a suggestion for this scene, as if we weren't already there. So with Ty and Chris doing the game of change, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Oh, bro, my Kadabra's gonna use confusion on you.
Look, bro, I don't have time for this.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna have to set down my Nintendo controller.
No.
Yeah, I got a job interview.
Change.
Whoa.
I've got a eulogy I have to do.
Change.
I am teaching first grade class today for the first time.
Whoa.
Yeah, new job. It's part of Ron DeSantis' thing. They're hiring anyone now to teach down in Florida.
Dude, congrats, man. I didn't know that.
I didn't even know I had the job. I was applying for bus driver, and they gave me
They just gave you teaching.
digs. Yeah.
You know, I don't blame them. You're a smart dude. You taught me a lot.
That was my favorite grade, was first grade.
Yeah.
You know, I felt like that's where I really came into my own as a student.
Right. And plus, that's when we met. You know,
Change.
I mean, plus that's when you met your girlfriend. But unfortunately, that's when you met your mom.
It's true. I grew up in the system. Like
in the system.
And that she, just what happens when you leave a kid at the mall.
Right.
As a baby.
Right. Look, man, go ahead.
No, I was just reminiscing. I was reminiscing on my dark years, bro.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, it's okay, man. Look, I'm here for you. Do you need help preparing or anything? Like, I'm here. If you need anything, I can make you a sandwich for your lunch. I don't know what you need. I can cook you up some chili for your lunch. If I can give you a back rub. If that'll help you relax before you get to those first graders.
That really would.
Oh, good. Okay.
I can always count on you for moral support. Also, like for real, actual support.
I can,
if I'm wobbly,
help you walk. Right? Yeah, I can. I've done it in the past. I can do it now. Maybe I could be your teacher's aide.
Yeah, I could use all the aids I could get.
Yeah, I'll help you out all day if you want me to.
What I was thinking though. It's like, okay, I don't know 100% if I'm gonna succeed. Okay. And I might need like an out.
Okay.
So I might need an in.
Change.
Okay.
I might need you to pretend to be a student.
I can do that.
And sit in the class and then like tell me afterwards what they're saying about me. Because I'm very self-conscious. First graders, can be really assholey.
I did take a community college class in espionage.
What?
So yeah, I did. It was bangers, man. It was awesome. And so I can definitely be your narc if you want. I can be your man on the inside.
Change.
Man, you spent too long in the system. Let me take some time in the system for you.
Well, you're a good friend.
I try.
All right. Well,
okay. Well, I got to get ready.
I gotta go
shave.
Yeah, you do.
Figure out what's going on with my hairline before we go to school. They're not gonna believe a first grader's got a receding hairline already. So, gotta fix that.
You'd be surprised. They're growing up really fast nowadays.
And
hopefully.
That was fun. That was a good one. I want to see those guys. I want to see. It's like Billy Madison meets Biodome or something like that.
It's Billy Madison, but instead of going to class, he has to teach every grade level.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Or as Eddie Hatter said in the chat, it also kind of had Bill and Ted vibes, which
nice. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Like by the way, Addie also suggested a show title in quotes.
Oh, already?
So, if you would like to name tonight's show, if you hear our actors say something uproariously funny, like I could have used all the aids I could get, then go ahead and put those in quotes, and we will put it into a big old list that we'll deliberate at the end of the show and see what we're going to name the show on YouTube going forward. So please put in the notes or put in the chat in quotes if you hear a line that really speaks out to you, or just a common theme you hear throughout the evening.
Spoiler alert. Probably not going to name the show that.
It was a funny line, but hopefully we'll get a better title than that. Yeah.
Probably shouldn't put that as our YouTube title.
Have you guys seen this new episode on YouTube? It's called "This Guy Wants AIDS." Like that's what he's hoping for it. Woo. What kind of person?
It's a full-blown episode. Anyway. All right, let's move on to a game called Two Suggestions. Yeah, this is easy because we're just going to make a scene out of any two suggestions you throw our way. So if you have a suggestion of literally anything, put it in the chat, and I will explain how this works. We get two suggestions, completely unrelated to each other, hopefully from like different folks. See, someone came in. Hello, Imus. Good friend of mine, actually.
Imus?
Yes, absolutely. So go ahead and put it in the chat, and we will assign the two suggestions to this scene. And Chris and Ty, being the professional improvers that they are, will create a scene based on those two suggestions. Yes, I did just redundant that sentence.
You redundantly redundanted it?
Yeah, exactly. Wow. It was like the curse of redundancy.
I'm still that character.
Whoa!
Wow.
Mind blown.
I need a mind to blow, bro.
You blow my mind if you want.
That is amazing. Okay. Um, I'm going to shorten the one from Imus. I love it. But we're going to go with pumpkin picking
Pumpkin picking. Okay.
Pumpkin picking.
and toes. Where's Patrick tonight?
Toes picking.
Toes.
Oh, just toes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toes.
Pumpkin picking and toes. We're going to go with
Pumpkin
those two
picking
suggestions.
and
Today, okay?
toes.
All right. So this scene has something to do with pumpkin picking and toes. We will begin the scene in 3, 2, and 1.
I got you your latte.
Oh, thank you. I've been looking forward to it. It's that time of year.
I know. And I mean, it's finally starting to get cold outside, and it is
Dippily.
perfect
Yeah, it
for
is.
lattes.
It is for a lot of things.
Yeah. For a latte of things.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
So, Chester,
Yes.
I'm not sure what you're doing this weekend,
Oh,
but I have an extra pass to Peppermint Patty's Pumpkin Patch.
oh my gosh.
It's Charlie Brown themed.
Yeah, I love Charlie Brown.
Yeah. Would you want to go with me, maybe?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, yes. Abigail, yes, 100%. I would love to go to Peppermint Patty's Pumpkin Patch with you.
Oh, that's gonna be perfect.
Oh,
It's gonna be
man.
perfectly pleasant at Peppermint Patty's Pumpkin Patch.
Yeah. I do want to let you know something though. I don't know if you've noticed this about me, but I only wear flip-flops.
I have noticed.
Yeah. I just
I
want to
s-
make sure that you're okay with that. I have a thing against socks, but then I also have a thing against sweaty shoes. And
Whoa.
both of those things don't correlate to having any kind of shoe other than flip-flops. I just want to make sure you're okay with the fact that I will be wearing flip-flops forever.
I've admired you for that fact because, like you're the kind of person who doesn't want to be constrained. Like you want freedom, and
Right.
I wish I was as bold as you. I have
I-
gnarly toes, so I would be too self-conscious to show them.
Look, I have a lot of herbal treatments for toes. If you want, I can share those with you. And I'm just saying, there's something amazing about living right on the edge, like literally one little strip of leather in between your toes, 2 toes, is what's all that's keeping you with that shoe, that
Yeah,
flip flop.
well,
It's an amazing feeling.
I've noticed that you're like a dangerous person, and it
I
kind
am.
of excites me a little bit to know that at any moment, with just a bad seam, your foot could go just rocketing right out of there.
Everywhere.
And like, who knows? You might stumble
I
or
might.
even like kick
might
the flip
fall.
off somewhere.
I
Yeah,
hit somebody.
you're brave.
I know, and I'm gonna be honest with you too, Abigail. Before we get going with this relationship that I'm hoping it will become, I live my life with that mantra. I live on the edge, in
That's-
every aspect.
That's your
Like
mantra.
one
You,
little
you
thing.
repeat that over and over.
I do. I mantra it to myself in front of the mirror every morning. I say, "You live on the edge. You live on the edge," and I do it.
Wow. I don't.
Yeah. So
I don't
our
really have-
relationship is going to be lived on an edge.
We're in a I didn't even know we were in a relationship.
Well, I'm hoping
my
it
heart
becomes
is.
a relationship.
My heart
I
is.
said,
I
yeah.
think my heart feels like it's about to fall off an edge right now.
That's
This
good.
is-
That's a good feeling because I want it to be I want you to wonder sometimes if we're in a relationship. That's how close I want to be on the edge.
That seems a little cruel.
It's freeing. It's freeing for me. And so that's why I like to live on it.
I think we've just done a 180. I was really excited. Now
No,
I'm
Abigail, I
worried
really
about
like
you breaking my heart by making me wonder because I like to know. Let me tell you a little bit about
Oh,
me.
please. I would love to hear more about you.
I as much as I like mystery, I like my life to be somewhat. I understand at least most of what's happening.
Okay.
Most of my relationships have been quizzically. I have no effing clue what's going on.
Mm,
So I prefer one where I knew
okay.
at least
that's
a
what-
little.
I think you do know where we are in the fact that I told you it's going to be on a knife's edge this
That
whole
sounds. Yeah, I'm having second thoughts.
And
Well,
scene.
Oh, Chester and Abigail,
time. They're meant to be.
Classic story, really.
opposites definitely attracted a little bit of there. I don't really know.
Tale
I
as
think-
old as
I have a feeling
time.
Abigail's getting her heart hurt in there. So
And it's gonna continue. It's like a seesaw. She'll get hurt. She'll go back. She'll get hurt. She'll go back.
It's kind of like a flip flop when you think about it.
It is a
Ooh.
flip flop. Oh, their relationship is just one big flip flop.
Mm-hmm. But there are thongs involved, so it's good. Anyway.
Dong, 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 dong.
Everyone.
All right.
The scan
Well,
to
dumps like a truck, whatever that means. All right. So.
Oh, you know what it means.
Yeah, it's easily the clearest lyric in that song. Hey, 14-year-old Chad in the year 2000. Well, that was a pivotal moment in my development. Anyway, let's move on to human resources. After all that, so what we're going to do here, we're going to make one of our actors take out their earphones.
Chris.
Me?
Yeah.
Chris.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, Chris. Okay. Now
Bye-bye,
that Chris
Chris.
can't hear us, we'll talk about him. Specifically, what he's going to be.
Yes.
Because this is a game of human resources. What we're going to need are 3 suggestions. One is going to be just any kind of problem that you would be called into HR for, but very mundane. Let's not do anything serious or heavy that would require legal action. Let's just do like an office annoyance that you would be called into HR for. Or something weird to do at a job. We're also going to need the job that this annoyance would be at. So go ahead and put down the job, the action that you would go to HR for, and this particular person is going to have an accomplice. So Chris is going to have an accomplice doing this particular deed. It's not dirty deeds done dirt cheap. It's dirty deeds done with other people. So please put in the chat as well. Your third suggestion is the famous person, fictional character, or whoever that Chris is going to be committing this dastardly office deed with. So let's see what we have here. Hatter said the last scene was like a lot of situationships she's been in. Yeah, same.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh man. You never want to look in the mirror in an improv scene. That's never a good sign.
Exactly. All right, so both of these suggestions will make Chris do that weird gagging sound we all love. So I'm going to go with bringing egg salad to work every day, stinking up the cubicle.
Okay, got it.
That's awesome.
Got it.
He's been doing this with Pee Wee Herman.
Oh Lord. Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. So that's amazing. And
Let me go ahead and look up some facts about him.
He was in a movie called Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
That's pretty much what my so all my experience is knowing that.
It sounded like this a lot. Haha. This was annoying, but it was the 90s. And we need a job, people. Let's do a job. Come on, we need a job. Anyone in the Facebooks, in the YouTubes, or in the Twitches. We need a job. If the job, in fact, was Job, that would be amazing. Like, if that were your job, but not quite honest. We need a little something else about a job. Oh, Albus. If you can't do Pee Wee Herman, we got Albus Dumbledore, and ask if you knew of him. And I was like, it's Ty.
A little bit. A little bit. No, I mean, I can do Pee Wee Herman. It'll be interesting.
All right.
It'll be interesting. So.
Okay, this is actually amazing. You know what? Let's go with this. Okay, so Chris has been bringing egg salad to work every day, stinking up the cubicle with Pee Wee Herman.
Mm-hmm.
And his job is a professional Quidditch player.
Oh. Oh man. Okay. Well, we'll figure out. We'll see if we can do this. So, okay, let me just make sure I got this. So he's bringing egg salad to work with Pee Wee Herman as a professional Quidditch player.
I mean,
cool.
It's a real thing. So, all
sounds
right.
good to me.
Let's give the universal symbol for Chris. Put your ears back in. All right, you have your assignments. Human Resources 3, 2, 1.
Hi, yes, thanks for flying in here last minute. I'm glad that you could take some time away to come in.
I'm glad that I get on. They allow me back on planes.
Yes, yes. That is quite shocking. Not only that they allow you back on the planes, but that you need them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I just figured that why would you use a plane when you do what you do? So, but I'm not here to judge you on your personal choices. So that's not what we care.
Sounds like you are being a little judgy, though.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure you got the note. We
Yes.
flew it in for you.
Yeah, that was on a different flight. I had to wait around. But I
Yeah.
got it.
Oh, good. Good. Okay. Well, that's good that you got the note that you needed to come and see us. This is very important that we kind of nip this in the bud.
Yeah, I was a little worried that at first that it might have been because that I've been wearing flip flops to the office, and
Right.
that breaks the dress code.
It does not really because of anything like casual or anything like that, but one, it's not really in the rules that you can wear that.
Yeah.
But also if they fall off a lot and hit people in the head. So
Yes.
that's the problem but that's not why we're here. We're going to figure that out later. We're going to
that's just that's a serendipitous problem.
Yeah, we're going to get you some regulation boots for that. So don't worry about that.
Boots. Yeah.
Some reggie boots. Yeah.
I do like boots. Boots are
going to be cool. Leather. They're going to come up your shin a little bit, help protect you. It'll be good.
I want thigh highs if we can.
If you want thigh highs, we can get you thigh highs. That's in regulation. Yeah, for sure. So anyway though, look, your performances have been fantastic. Your performances have been fantastic. The problem is inside the locker room.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and people have started to complain that it's been throwing off their ability to perform their jobs.
That's just they're jealous.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many people would be jealous of that.
Well,
I mean,
maybe you haven't seen it.
I've seen pictures. People have taken videos, taken pictures.
I thought
they've even brought a sample to me so I could smell it to make sure that it actually did smell awful, and it did. And so we just really need you to stop.
It's hard to stop.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll stop leaving my samples around the locker room.
If you have a side business where you make these to some people delicious meals of sorts, and you want to bring in your samples, that's fine, but please keep them sealed inside of some sort of sandwich keeper, so that the stench doesn't get out. That's all we ask.
It can be smelly.
Yeah,
that's why I figured in the locker room it would mask it, the smell, but
not enough.
Not enough. I was incorrect.
Right. I mean,
it wasn't my idea.
The problem is like you come in, you come in and you leave it in the locker room for hours while you train, and it's not refrigerated.
No,
it can't be good. It can't be healthy.
There. No.
Why would we need refrigerators?
Exactly. You want to stay limber.
True. That is true. And look, we know that you're not the only one doing it. We know that.
I got friends.
Right, and that's the other thing is like we're okay with you bringing friends to training so they can watch. That's fine. That's fine. For some people, it's just some big adventure. Some big adventure to come and watch. But sometimes it's maybe keep them out of the locker room, especially if they're going to be helping you bring this stuff in.
Well, I need someone to help.
They're not big. They're very small. We've seen them. They're not big. You can carry them. You can carry them yourself.
I want. Sometimes I want people to carry him in while I'm training.
I get that, but I mean, he's been causing issues. Is it?
Yeah, he likes to cause issues.
Right.
He's kind of a troublemaker.
A little bit. Yeah. I mean, a little bit, especially if you get him in a movie theater. That is when it gets.
Yes.
That's really gets really dicey.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Luckily, we don't show many films here.
No, he gets a little crazy, and especially when you hear the magic word, he likes to scream real loud.
Right. That's exactly that is exactly right. And we say a lot of magic words.
I do. So I say a lot of them.
A lot of magic words here.
Yeah,
I mean, it's literally what we do. Anyway, so I hope that hey, look, he's not going to get any trouble because he's not on the team. Right.
No,
he's not on the team.
Not.
So
he doesn't play though.
We can't cut him. We can't drop him. He's just a spectator, right? So so it's okay but we just got to make sure he doesn't help you. Whether he's helping you make them, I don't know. Maybe he gets the shells off before you make it. I don't know if he helps.
He's He's good at shelling stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he is. But
The
it
smell,
stinks.
the
It smells
shells are
bad.
smelly. They're smelly shells.
Well, the shells don't smell. The shells don't smell.
Well,
It's what's inside the shells.
it's the
that
residue. The
you
residue
put on
the
bread,
shells.
and that's not good.
Yeah.
I mean, look, whatever you eat for your post-training meal is up
I
to
like
you.
protein.
Well,
But when I
these have a
can't
lot
get
of protein.
that's
These have
why
a-
I use them. Yeah.
I get that, but you got to pick something less smelly.
I didn't. To be fair, I didn't know it was smelly. But they can be when you shell them.
Well, I mean, I don't know. People don't normally say shell. I mean, it's usually just like you just take your little fingernail and you just kind of start breaking off pieces of the shell after you boil them, so that you can get the boiled part on the inside and throw the shells away.
Yeah.
Then you dice it. I don't know why I'm explaining to you how to make this sandwich.
Well, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes.
You obviously know how to make the sandwich. You bring it every day.
I do. I was, well, here where I work at this sports complex.
Yeah.
Right?
You can call it a pitch.
Yes, a pitch, because I am a soccer player.
A little bit higher.
I am a tall soccer player.
No. I'm just really glad you got our owl talking about this movie.
I'm a Quidditch player.
Yes.
We call it soccer for the muggles, so they don't raise questions. But my bad, because here in the locker room of the Quidditch pitch, I got my buddy Pee Wee Herman to help me smuggle in, and I've been leaving these egg salad sandwiches around, and they've been smelling awful. And I'm sorry for that.
I'm just glad you finally admitted that. That's all we needed. You can go back to training now if you want.
Training, I will.
Yep.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm gonna shell my eggs from now on. Like I'm
Dude, okay. I was totally thinking like seafood.
Right, and that's what I was like. At first, I was like, "Oh, Chris is doing that thing where he's like, oh, I get it, but I'm gonna act like I don't." And so I was like, "Oh, cool, we're past that point." And then he kept saying shelled. I'm like, "Okay, no, he doesn't know."
Well, I thought maybe peanuts, and I'm like, "Why would peanuts smell bad?" That was fun. That was good stuff.
All right,
Pee Wee Herman. That was a good one. I haven't thought about Pee Wee Herman in a long time.
Is Large Marge part of Pee Wee Herman?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. I almost put that in there, but I was like, I second guessed. I was like, maybe it's not. I don't know.
Yeah, Large Marge was the truck driver that drove him, but it ended up she had died like 5 years ago or something like that. So it was a ghost that drove him. Yeah.
It's basically spoilers for a 30-year-old movie, but it's
almost
like
40.
one of the most terrifying uses of claymation you have ever seen in a movie ever. Yeah.
It's total Tim Burton. Like think early Beetlejuice like type stuff. Yeah.
Early Beetlejuice, not later Beetlejuice.
No, early. Like when Beetlejuice was in its thought processes.
His nightmares. All right, let's
actually Beetlejuice. I think was only like 1 or 2 years later, so it's not that much different in technology. But
yeah, Tim Burton's been at it a while, y'all. All right, so let's move on to a game called Pep Talk. This is very easy because I'm just going to need numbers from y'all. I'm going to need 4 numbers, 1 through 18.
Need your phone numbers,
right? Hold on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes. So numbers 1 through 18. Just keep putting them in the chat because I have a little pep talk generator.
You can repeat the numbers, right?
Yeah, you can repeat the numbers if you want to. It's fine. Do not care because I got a little pep talk generator that we found online, and it's really cute. And whatever number you put in, that's the number that I'm going to use to Mad Libs a little pep talk generator, pep talk for our cast. So that will be the suggestion for the scene. When we start, the pep talk generator's phrase that we generate will be the first thing that our first actor says in the scene, and then they'll make a scene based on that. It sounds complicated, very much so, but don't worry, it'll make sense in a minute. So we have the number 69 is not between 1 and 18, but good try. Let's see here.
Maybe 6 and then 9.
There we go. So 6 and 9 are our first numbers. Good thinking, 9. 15, right? 15 is the third number. We need one more number. So 6, 9, 15. 6, 9, 15.
You want me to roll a d20?
You know what? Well, that's between 1 and 18, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and put in what I have already.
What you hear? You hear voices?
Yes, all up in my head.
All up in it.
Mm-hmm. You're going to make me lose my mind up in here.
About to act a fool.
Oh.
The suspense.
It's nice.
All
It's
right,
palpable.
let me check back real quick, see what the chat has for us. My mom is the number. Yep, true. All right, 3, 3, 3, 3. Let's see what the third one is. Okay, cool.
6, 9, 15, 3?
Mm-hmm. 6,
Okay.
6, 9, 15, 3.
Okay.
All right, your pep talk, gentlemen.
I'll make sure to push enter this time, Ty.
Thanks.
Your pep talk, should you choose to accept it, you have no choice, that you'll start the scene with is, just saying, what you got going on makes birds sing, and that's a fact.
Holy shit. Okay, just saying, what you got going on
makes birds sing, and that's a fact.
And that's a fact. All right. So just saying, what you got going on makes birds sing, and that's a fact.
All right. Thank you all for your participation. We will now start this scene with that pep talk. That will be the first line out of either Chris or Ty's mouth in 3, 2, and 1.
Just saying, what you got going on makes birds sing, and that's a fact.
Thanks. I have a poultry allergy, so as good as that is, I don't really know if chickens sing much, but I like where you're headed. You made me feel a little better.
Okay, good.
I'm worried.
Go ahead.
I'm just worried.
Oh, don't be worried. Your resume is stellar. You have a stellar resume. I don't think you should be worried about anything.
Okay. I'm nervous. I want really, I'm looking to change directions.
Right.
Career-idly. And
I get that.
This is my dream job.
You know what? I don't want to get ahead of myself because we do have other candidates, but I think this is yours. I think you got this in the bag. I mean, the interview is great. The resume is great. I mean, I just love how honest you've been. I feel like I know you already. I'm just really excited to work with you.
That's great because I'm very self-conscious and I tend to see negative. I'm pessimistic in a way. So when you said what I got going on makes birds sing, I didn't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. I didn't know like if you're walking around all of a sudden birds are squawking, that could be bad,
Right. Well, that's just a phrase we say here at Twitter is
that's good.
Birds sing. Yeah,
I mean, I get it.
Yeah, so that's just a phrase. It's a mantra, if you will. We tell ourselves that every morning in the mirror. You make birds sing. You make birds sing, and that's what we do.
Yeah, I had some really good ideas.
Yeah,
that I'm hoping you guys are willing to maybe take a risk.
How about this? How about this right now? We're gonna do something because this is how much I like you as a candidate.
Okay.
You give me one of your ideas, I'm gonna say yes to it right here. We're gonna make it happen.
All right. Okay. So what I was thinking is hashtag is kind of like almost too long to say. Like nowadays, everything's fast. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking of like
just tuh?
No, just H and T.
Hut.
Yeah. But now it also might sound like you're about to hike a football now that I think about it.
But too late. I already said yes. I'm going to go ahead and send this. I'm going to write this memo down.
I was also thinking that the symbol for the hashtag.
Oh, and then take that memo.
We can shorten that to just a line.
Just one vertical, horizontal.
I think it should be
diagonal.
Optional. I think we need to go with diagonal because we don't use enough slashes.
That's true. Yeah. I do like the idea of optional.
Slash tag. We should call it slash tag. And maybe it means that you're even more serious about what you're saying.
So instead of a hashtag, which tends to be, our hashtags, people use tweets, tend to be one way that people try to connect, be some sort of influencer. But a lot of times it's just for jokes. Right? Yeah. It's not serious. Yeah. It's not serious. Slash tag. Yep. That's a little bit more serious. That's a little bit more serious. That's when you're really trying to hammer home that point.
Exactly. And what I think is when you want to respond to someone with a slash tag,
Right.
Like if your response doesn't get enough likes, you get eliminated.
I like it. The tweet is deleted.
No, you get eliminated. Like
they get murdered.
Yep. Like sometimes people get swatted. Like Marjorie Taylor Greene just got swatted. You get slashed. That's
slashed.
It. Yeah.
It's
a good way to police. It's a good way to police the internet.
We do have a connection to Freddy Krueger.
What? That would be the perfect slasher.
Now, don't tell anyone about this because the other social media, the companies, they don't know about this. But we got Freddy Krueger in our corner.
So why don't we, instead of adding the slash tag, why don't we make a sub service called Slasher? And the symbol would just be the Freddy Krueger claw, or maybe the hat. And we could have it'll be perfect colors, red and green.
Yeah.
Christmassy, but also evil.
True.
I like where we're headed.
Slasher, I think, is gonna be I don't do this often, but I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice right now. I'm quitting.
Me and you.
So we can make Slasher together.
This is it. This is my dream.
It's going to take a little work to get Freddy on our side. He's been in Twitter's corner for a long time, but I think we can get him. We can sell it. I think we can do it. So I'm going to go ahead and pitch this to Freddy, get him on board. My 2 weeks notice is already in. I already sent it up the little vacuum tube.
That was fast. Did you slash tag it?
I slash tagged it so hard. Elon Musk is going to rebuy Twitter. Yeah, that's how hard I slash tagged.
As seen.
Did we just make something?
I really want to figure out what Slasher is, and I want it. I want it right now.
I think that was Netflix when they were going to like separate out their video and their DVD service. Remember they were going to call it Slasher?
Which one was Slasher?
I'm
the
old.
Streaming or the DVD?
The streaming, yeah.
No,
they were actually going to call it Quickster, which I'm old enough to
know
that.
Ooh, not good.
Bad. Yeah,
not good.
That's bad.
They went back on that for 2 weeks. Anyway, fun fact. But anyway, that's how the table ideas of Silicon Valley get done. So good job. That was very accurate.
Yeah.
All right.
If we see a Slasher app in the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's not as good as the dirty nerdy body butter idea, but it's still.
Maybe
good.
we can merge the two. Maybe that's.
We could sell dirty nerdy body butter on our Slasher. Over Slasher. Slash tag dirty nerdy body butter.
Boom. Slash tag squeaky clean.
For those of you just joining us, Chris is not kidding. This is an actual thing. He made
my dirty nerdy body butter. Yeah, I made it. It smells delicious.
All right, well let's go ahead and
it's whipped body butter, by the way.
Yeah, it is. All right, well, I prefer mine slashed. Let's move on to letter sub to close out the evening. This is for Ty and Chris. Now, what we're going to need are 2 common consonants because I saw a suggestion earlier that I loved. So we're going to use that as a suggestion. But I want 2 common consonants. No vowels because we can't move our vowels. We need consonants that are not like Q, X, or anything like that. Like
I haven't had a vowel movement in like 3 days.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh!
Why?
And
sometimes.
C.
Sometimes why. We're stupid.
See, guys, we just need to start naming our in-betweens just banter. We're going to play the game of banter next. This is what we're going to do.
We don't even need suggestions for banter. We're good at amusing ourselves, folks. But anyway.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay.
We're good at that.
This is interesting. I'm going to run this by y'all and see what you think. B and J.
Sure. We can make B's into become J's.
Yeah, that's what
B's become J's. So job
all
becomes
B's.
Judge.
Job becomes Judge. Yes.
Yeah,
Judge.
Exactly. Okay. All right. So what's going to happen with letter sub?
Judge Judy.
In this final game, the consonants that you suggested, J and B, in which all B's become J's. We are going to start a scene, and any line of dialogue that includes a word with one of the letters that we're changing, basically all B's become J's. If any word that has the letter B in it now has a J in it. So there is that. You'll see it play out here in a second. The suggestion I saw earlier was barefoot haunted house.
Barefoot haunted house?
All right.
Or Jarefoot haunted house.
Jarefoot haunted house.
Oh, that's good. I can tell where this is headed already.
Alrighty, so this is the game of letter sub, one of my favorite games of all time, with Chris and Ty. All B's are now J's in 3, 2, and 1.
Bartholomew.
Yeah, Jelly.
I'm really, really scared.
Well, you need to get your jut in gear and get some confidence. You're acting like a coward. Like you're acting like a jaffoon.
I'm sorry. I mean, we're barefoot right now.
Yeah.
And, I like my socks and shoes.
Yeah.
And
I know.
I'm worried that we're going to get hurt, get splinters or something. And this looks like birch wood on the floor.
Just be careful. Watch where you're walking. You remind me of all them dudes I met in the Army. When I was going to try and G all I could G. In juke camp, there was some dumb asses that pretended to be brave, but they were cowards. You're acting like a coward. G Drave.
Maybe I am a coward. Maybe I am.
What's so scary inside this house? What? Ghosts, goblins, godlins,
ghouls, poltergeists.
Look. If you hear something screaming, it's probably just a Janshee screaming. Janshee's the wail of a Janshee will give you chills up and down your spinal cords.
I feel it in my Jones.
Your Jones are going to be
my
chattering.
Jones is tingling.
You got the tingle Jones.
Got the tingle Jones all over. My entire jotty is tingle Jones.
You feel them tingles in the Jones of your look. Tingle Jones are good. Okay.
Okay.
It's anything that tingles or jingles is good. Tingle Jones, jingle jails, holidays, it doesn't matter. You just want to feel the tingle in the Jones, you're good to go.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't believe in ghost guardians or Janshees before today.
Well, you need to have faith in the paranormal.
Okay.
Like,
as long as you're next to me, Bartholomew. Can I call you Jart?
You call me Jart. I call you Jill. It's all good. William, if you want. But just look, ghosts and goblins are out there. We're just two human genes. That's it. Me and you, human genes.
And
if we get scared from the extraterrestrials, it's aliens too.
And aliens. Oh my goodness. Okay.
This haunted house is legit. It's the real deal.
Apparently it is. Look, it is by far the scariest house on the block.
You know what movie they filmed here?
Huh.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters was filmed here?
Yeah.
With Jill Murray?
Jill Murray. Yeah.
Yeah. Before we're sued.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's the joy of letter sub. They can't ever catch us because it's never quite right. Never quite right.
Oh, man.
Something weird in your neighborhood. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, man. That was fun. By the way, that might have been one of my favorite what was it? Pep talks. That was a fun pep talk.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good pep talk. I enjoyed that
one.
I know.
Okay, wow, the suggestions for the title just kept pouring in on that one, so...
Oh.
Yeah,
letter sub usually has something.
There's some good ones.
All right.
I thought my Jones are tingling made me crack up. That was a good one.
Feel a tingle in my Jones.
Tingle in my Jones. I feel a tingle in my Jones. That's even better because there's a, it can be misconstrued.
I got a Jessica Joel Jones. Ooh. Anyway, All right, that was a deep cut.
And now I'm thinking of 1,000 more B words that like I couldn't come up with during the scene.
Can't. But I'm just sad we didn't say jitch.
You son of a jitch.
You son of a jitch.
All right, so let's go ahead. That was our show, by the way.
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you all for your wonderful suggestions and making our scenes amazing and giving us all something.
That's
to do
fun.
tonight.
It's been like a month since we did a live show. Like,
I know.
I'm glad we did it.
Well, not a live show.
I
We've
mean,
actually done
a streaming
show
show, a Twitch show.
We've done
We're live
live
on
shows
Twitch.
sooner than we've done a Twitch show.
Yep, more recently.
Hey, if y'all like what
Maybe.
you see here, come on down to Birmingham, Alabama if you're not already here. Like, seriously,
Yeah,
it's worth
fly
coming
in.
down for our show.
Just
Fine.
for us. It's worth it.
Exactly. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and deliberate on everyone's favorite part of the evening, what we're going to name this show in our YouTube archives. So, first of all, we have, as you probably already guessed, I could have used all the aids I could get.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
funny, but it's not
I
going
just had to
to.
say it
Great
one more time.
choice.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
All right.
There needs to be an E there
Yeah.
because it's a teacher's aid. But yeah,
All right.
AIDE.
Perfectly pleasant peppermint patty's pumpkin patch.
That just needs to be a real thing.
I was about to say, I'm like, you might have gotten Chris an alliteration. Chris does love him some
I
alliteration.
do love alliterations.
No respect that I got that in the first take. Good job, guys. Okay. All right. Just saying.
I'm proud of you.
Just saying what you got going on makes bird singing. That's a fact, of course. Our catchphrase. Slash tag.
Slash tag
That's
is
the
good.
thing.
Yep.
So now a thing. We're gonna make slash tag.
I'm going to slash tag it so hard Elon Musk will buy Twitter again.
That's just a good line.
Thanks.
Dumb Jazz Jute Camp.
the J is silent.
Yeah.
Dumb Jazz. I guess so.
Dumb.
Dumb
Like
Jazz.
that would be dedged.
Edged.
My Jones are tingling.
I like that.
Oh no, a Jat flew giant might jite. Not sure if we said that.
A Jap?
Who knows
Jack.
what we said?
Is this
Like
like
a
a World War?
No.
Okay.
Like,
I'm like,
that may have been a suggestion, or that could have just been someone practicing. I don't know, but it's cool. We're just two human beings, and by far the scariest house on the Jalak.
Scariest house on the Jalak. That's
Jalak.
pretty.
You have to hit that L
Jalak.
really hard.
Jalak. It's like
Jalak.
J apostrophe lock. Jalak.
Jalak.
Oh, right
Yeah,
on the
that's
Jalak
good.
now. Yes.
Hi, George. Go down to Jalak now. So yeah, those. Feel free to type in one of those as upvote it. If you like one of those, and you want it to be the title of the show. Type it back in. That'll count as an upvote. Thank you guys
We're
for
making y'all
watching.
work tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Well, yeah, I mean, we don't do anything. We just make shit up. Self up, whatever. We've got 2 shows in September. I forget the exact dates. They are on our website. But actually, I think on our website, we've got shows all the way out to the end of the year, right? Like we've got them through December.
I believe it's the 14th and the 28th of September. No, I'm sorry, the 13th and the 28th of September.
Yeah, because it's a Tuesday and a Wednesday.
Yeah,
13th
Tuesday,
and 20th of September will be our shows. And then next Tuesday is the finale for the August Jackbox game show here on Twitch. So join us if you want to play along with some Jackbox games. We had a great time this last Tuesday.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of
I don't
people
know.
playing.
I don't know if anyone's heard. Someone had a stellar night.
Someone did. And that someone was Typhesis.
Me.
Tyler Jones.
Ty just came in out of nowhere and just started owning
did.
everyone.
He came in like a wrecking ball,
Yeah.
I did.
a wrecking jaw.
Never hit
I
so
wasn't
hard.
even part of the cast at first. I just literally burst my way in on the
Sure.
scene.
Like the
Took
Kool-Aid
over.
man. Yep.
Exactly. Oh
Just
yeah.
came on in. Oh yeah.
All right, we have an upvote each for Scariest House in the Jalak, and I think I feel a tingle in my Jones, which I thought was my Jones were tingling, but you know what?
I think I feel a tingle in my Jones is funnier.
I
think.
agree.
I'm gonna go with I feel a tingle in my Jones.
I feel a tingle in my Jones is I like that. That's my
It's also the
personal
name
favorite.
of our cover band.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, the first song on that our album is "Scariest House on the Jalak."
Yep.
It's a
We're
Halloween song.
a Tom Jones cover band.
We are. It's not unusual.
Very popular.
Yeah.
I just had this
Very
Not
popular.
unusual.
This has mental image of like a Slim Pickens type character or something like.
Slim
"Well,
Shady
howdy,
Pickens.
I'm Tinglin Jones. This is my album."
I don't think anyone
What
wants
was this?
I don't think anyone wants the nickname Tinglin Jones.
I don't know what this part was. I don't really know what this is.
You can't
Stay
see
away
what
from
my
that
other
part of
hand's
the house.
doing, but okay.
Tinglin Jones hangs out over there. Just stay away. Just stay away from Tinglin
Watch
Jones.
out for old Jones who'll give you the tingle. You don't want the tingle from old Jones.
Right there.
Oh, man.
That's how you get the CGI. Just start showing up and they adopt you. Hey, that was my strategy. It works.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, folks. Well, that is about it from our end. Anybody else got anything want to say on the way out?
No. Just
Follow
want to say
us on the
thanks.
socials.
Yes, socials.
Very important. Alrighty, y'all. Well, thank you so much for being on here tonight. Thanks to Eddie Hatter. Thanks to IMSK. Thank you so much to Eagle Panini for the bit sharing. We will see you again very soon. Follow us on all the things and have a wonderful